Good evening. Welcome to our broadcast this evening. Mountain View High School Buffaloes basketball is online. MyLocalRadio.com presents a video stream of Buffaloes basketball brought to you by Rocky Mountain Yeti Group of Evanston, quality Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram vehicles, by Wyoming Dental Specialties, orthodontics, endodontists, and oral surgeons. Auto Farm Castle Rock Chevrolet of Evanston. We're a different kind of dealer. West Star Printing of Evanston for all of your printing needs, including graduation announcements. By Rocky Mountain Signs of Evanston for all your signage needs in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho. And by Chad's Automotive of Evanston. No jobs are too big or too small. Always fair, always honest. It's Chad's Automotive. About to get underway here in Rock Springs High School Gymnasium, the Flaming Gorge Classic action. This game between the Mountain View Buffaloes and the Bear Lake Bears out of Montpelier, Idaho. And the jump ball goes to the Bears. Bringing it into the forecourt. I'm getting things backwards. I'm seeing the Bears. The Bears is the home team in the white jerseys, while the Buffaloes are in the dark jerseys, the purple jerseys with the white numbers. Bears score first, 2-1. Buffaloes fighting, get the ball back. This is a three-point attempt, and it falls in for Walk. Walk with the three-point attempt. 3-2 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Bears on the attack. And that's from downtown. 3 points put up for Trey Scholl. Trey Scholl with the three-point answer for the Bears. Pushing it into the paint, dishing it back outside. Buffalo's trying to get it in. That was Reese with a missed shot there. Rebound by the Bears. Another three-point shot, this one for number 24. That's Zach Peterson for the Bear Lake Bears. Making it 8-3 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard in favor of Bear Lake. So let's set the starting lineups out on the floor for the Buffaloes. We have number 2, Walk, who has 3 points. We have Jason Stoddard, number 5. There's a 2-point. For Stoddard, as we mentioned his name. Blumel is number 10, Vitt number 20, and Reese number 23, the starting 5 for the for the Mountain View Buffaloes. Missed shot by the Bears, ends up in a steal by the Buffaloes. They walk it across the timeline. Vitt with the ball, cross courts it to the wing, to Stoddard. And stolen. Able to get into the passing lane. That was Trey Scholl for the Bear Lake Bears. He took it full court, put in the layup. And there it is, 10-5. Bear Lake Bears up by 5. They've doubled the Buffalo's score. Buffalo tries the inbound. It hits the back of the backboard and bounces back off the out-of-bounds wall, turning it back to Bear Lake Bears. Can't make mistakes like that. Bears going inside and outside with the ball. Now they back up and try and set up a little bit of offense. Just inside three-point territory. It's up. They're bound down by Walk. That was Ashton Carlson who put up that attempt. 4:41 left in the first period of action here. Bear Lake Bears against the Mountain View Buffaloes. Bears 10, Buffaloes 5. Buffaloes have possession. Stoddard drives the paint. Up high off the glass, and it rolls in for 2 more for Stoddard. Bears Playing pass with it out beyond the arc. Whipping it around to the rings, to the top, back to the right wing. Now trying to push it in from the center, but no, they pull it back. Still playing around out of the top. Now a three-point attempt and make by Zach Peterson. That's his second three-pointer of the game. Gives the Bears a 13-7 lead on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Driving in on the baseline, passes it off, and we're going to get a foul. Blumel was going up with a shot. This will be two. Who'd got the foul? It was number 4. That was Schwarding. Schwarding picks up the foul for the Bears. First shot is made. Blumel trying for his second shot. And he makes them both. 13-9 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Middle of the first period. Teams are starting to settle down a little bit. Buffalo's showing a little bit of pressure in the backcourt. The Bears break it. Now down into the middle, but it is taken away. Stoddard got in the passing lane, picked off the pass, brings the ball down. A three-point attempt and make by Walk for the Buffaloes. That's 6 points in this first quarter for Walk. 13-12, a one-point ball game. Buffalo's down by 1. Bears drive and pick up 2 more. That was number 22, and that was Peterson. With the 2 points, he got hammered on his way up against Stoddard. The foul will go against him. And Peterson makes it a 3-point play. .256 left in the first period. Gonna call the against the Bears, number 24, Zach Peterson with his first foul. Giving it to the Buffaloes out of bounds. Into Madsen, over to Walk, down to Stoddard at the foul line, back out to Walk, three-pointer from the corner. Rebound goes to Madsen, and the ball is made. Buffalo's putting on some pressure. They're not waiting for him to come close to the basket. They're going out, taking the defense out to the Bears. These Bear Lake Bears are coming off a state championship in the state of Idaho. They are the returning state champs in the state of Idaho. As good as the Rock Springs Tigers were last year, the Bear Lake Bears in this same tournament, the Flaming Gorge Classic, Bears came in and beat Rock Springs last year by 9 points, something like that, and Rock Springs was a very good team, not to mention a much bigger school than Bear Lake High School out of Montpelier is. Just playing catch with it out around the perimeter. Running a 3-2 zone and finally picked off by the Buffaloes. Madsen got into the passing lane and it took the ball away from the Bears. Now it's Walk from 3, off the rim. Rebound goes down to Schwarding. And the Buffaloes bring it across, or excuse me, the Bears bring it across the timeline. Bears have a 2-point lead with 1:08 left in first period. 16-14 on MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Kicks it out, drives into the paint. No good. Rebound comes down to Blumel, and the Buffaloes on the attack. As Vitt was trying to drive into the paint, he is fouled. So the Buffaloes will have the ball out of bounds. in their own forecourt. The Trey Scholl picked up the foul for the Bears. Knocked out of bounds by the Bears. Again, an inbounds play. Blumenau gets it into Madsen for the Buffaloes. 38 seconds here in the period. And from three, it bounces off the front of the rim. No good. They are going to call this foul against the Bears. In the act of shooting, they're going to put Stoddard at the line. Foul was against Peterson, Hayden Peterson for the Bears. Off the back of the rim, missed the first of the two free throws. Our broadcast tonight brought to you in part by Bridger Valley Electric, your touch-tone energy cooperative. Bridger Valley Electric in Mountain View. Stoddard with another one. And he makes this one, giving him 5 points here in this first period with a half a minute left to go. Pressure put on by the Buffaloes, making it hard for the Bears to get it across the timeline. They finally do. Now 15 seconds left in the period. Around the outside, here's one from outside the three. Now he drives in, 8-7, 6-5. Got to get the shot off or they're going to lose their opportunity from way downtown. That one rimmed out, no points. So as we end the quarter, it is 16 for Bear Lake, 15 for Mountain View. That's the end of the first quarter. We'll come back in about 30 seconds and bring you more Mountain View Buffaloes basketball action here on mylocalradio.com.
If you're a person who enjoys comfort, affordability, and history, make sure you stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn the next time you're in Evanston, Wyoming. In 1957, retired FBI agent Jack Dub Mills purchased the 17-unit motel referred to as the Oasis of the West that was frequented by stars like Dolly Parton and Tanya Tucker. Today, when you stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn, you'll enjoy the history while you relax in one of the 165 ground-level rooms on 10 beautiful acres. Best Western Dunmar Inn. Reserve your rooms today, 307-789-3770.
Basketball game between Mountain View and Bear Lake. Flaming Gorge Classic. This is one of the last games of the evening. There are right now 3 games, varsity games, going on in 3 different venues this evening. We happen to be at Rock Springs High School where this game is going on. They also have the Lincoln Junior High School over in Green River and the Green River High School seeing action, varsity action tonight. One of 37 games that will be played over 3 days here in Sweetwater County. Bears with the ball. Round and round, set up a 3. And it goes high and over the back of the backboard. This will go out of bounds to the Buffaloes. Early in the second period, Bear Lake up by 1. And they're going to put a foul on one of the Bears. So he hit the Buffalo in the arm. Looks like number 2. That'll go against Scholl. That's his second foul. Stoddard inbounds. Gets it into Vitt, who passes it over to Walk. Down in the paint to Stoddard. Kicks it out to Reese, who drives, and now they're going to reset it a little bit. Some double teaming. Stoddard at the foul line. Turns around, jumper, 2. Stoddard, 7 points in the game at this point is what I have him unofficially for. First 2 points of the second period. Now it's Bear Lake's turn. Way downtown. He was 4 feet behind the arc. When Peterson put that off, it came off the front of the rim. Rebound went to the Buffaloes, and got knocked away by the Bears. Out of bounds. Buffaloes will inbound. Vitt brings it into the front court. Over to Walk in the corner. Gets it down low in the paint, but it's taken away. Number 22, that is Peterson for the Bears, pulls that ball away. Turnover goes. And another turnover. This one taken away by Reese for the Buffaloes. So the Buffaloes back on the attack. And here we go with Peterson in the passing lane, steals it away, and Walk steps in and knocks it out of bounds. Make it Bears ball. They will be inbounding in their forecourt. Ashton Carlson handling the ball. Gets it over to Peterson on the wing. Tries to pass it into the paint. Had one of the Buffaloes fronting him. Buffalo's able to get a hand on the ball and knock it out of bounds. So the Bears will have it inbound underneath their own basket. 5:56 left in second quarter play. Ball comes in, nice block taken away by the Buffaloes. Fast break, and Stoddard knocks down the 2 points for the Buffaloes on the fast break. 19-16, a 3-point lead for the Buffaloes on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard with 5:38 left on the second period clock. Goes inside, kicks it outside, a 3-point attempt. We got a push out on the rebound. 2-2 Black. That's going to go against (2-3), not 2-2. That'll go against Reese. I was looking at my roster going, there is no 2-2 for the Buffaloes. 2-3. Reese picks up the foul. His first foul. This is Walk from way out front. Knocks down a 3, his third 3-pointer of the game. Still in the backcourt. A 10-second count ticking. Now they're into the forecourt. Drive into the paint, gets stopped by the defense, kicks it back out. Way high, over to the wing, back to the top. Up to Scholl at the top. Over to Peterson. And Peterson throws it back to Scholl. He can't get it. It goes backcourt and out of bounds. This will be a turnover as the Buffaloes will be taking it from out of bounds in their forecourt. When we come back, it is timeout on the floor. You're listening to Mountain View Buffalo basketball here on MyLocalRadio.com, where on the scoreboard, 4:31 left in the second quarter. It is the Buffaloes 22, the Bears from Bear Lake at 16. Back in a moment.
When you need body work or a windshield replacement, it can be as simple as dropping your vehicle off and picking it up a couple of days later. T-Bar S Body Shop and Technoglass of Evanston works directly with your insurance company to save you time and hassle. We know it isn't convenient to have a vehicle in the shop. That's why we work hard to repair and restore as quickly as possible to get you back on the road. Make it hassle-free. Let T-Bar fix your car. T-Bar S Body Shop and Technoglass of Evanston. Stop in today for a free estimate. 515 County Road.
Back after inbound play. Now they're taking it around the arc, passing it back and forth. This goes cross court over the Walk inside, and it's deflected, taken away by the Bears. Bears on the attack. Scholl driving into the middle, kicks it back out. This is a 3-point attempt. It was no good. The rebound comes down to Walk for the Buffaloes. gets it all the way down. Right underneath the basket was Blumel. He was standing there. That pass went 3/4 court, right into his hands and up and into the basket. Blumel with 2 points for the Buffaloes. Beautiful pass. Drives, kicks it out. Nothing there. Keeps trying to drive. This is Trey Scholl for Bear Lake from downtown 3. Back of the rim, long rebound goes out to Peterson from about the foul line. A shot attempted by Houston Peterson. It didn't fall. Rebound to the Buffaloes, who are now on the attack. Kicking the ball. Tried to get it in deep down there to Blumel, but one of the Buffaloes stuck his foot out and kicked the ball. It went out of bounds. Buffaloes will maintain possession. Stoddard goes out to get the ball in, sends it into the backcourt where Walk picks it up. Crosses the timeline, gets it over to Reese. Down low, can't control it. It's going to be a jump ball. Jump ball, they're going to say possession stays with the Buffaloes on this jump ball. 2:58 left in the second quarter. MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard has the Buffaloes 24, the Bears 16. And taken away by the Bears. Long pass down court, stolen. Right in the middle of that was Vitt. He went up and got that pass, brought it back. Now the Buffaloes on the attack. Drive, that had to hurt. I heard that one. He had his elbow on the floor when he went down hard. That was Hayden Peterson. There are 3 Petersons that started this game for the Bears. There was Zach Peterson, Houston Peterson, and Hayden Peterson. The other starters were Schwarting and Schall. We've also seen Joey James and Ashton Carlson. And right now we see Reese going to the line for the Buffaloes. Foul went against Scholl. That is his 3rd foul. It is the 7th team foul for the Bears. So from here on out, 2:38 left in the half. Buffaloes will be in the bonus. And he makes the second one. 26-16, a 10-point lead for the Buffaloes. Action tonight from Rock Springs High School and the Flaming Gorge Classic here on MyLocalRadio.com. Bears playing catch in the backcourt. Well, they're in their forecourt, but inside, outside. Tried to be taken away. Walk tried to step into the passing lane. Instead, his shoulder caught Zach Peterson. And it's going to be a foul against Walk. This will be his 2nd foul. The 4th team foul for the Buffaloes. So an inbounds play for the Bears. 2:07 left in the second quarter. 3-point attempt goes up and goes down. That was Houston Peterson with a 3-point play. I have that as the first 3 points of the second quarter for the Bears. I'm not that great at taking stats, but I honestly believe that was the first 3 points. Yes, it is. They're now 26-19 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Bears bringing the ball in, or the Buffaloes bringing the ball in under their own basket. Whipping it around. Reese gets it into Madsen. Madsen loses the handle on it. Taken away by Houston Peterson. And Carlson. Now a 3-point attempt, way short, went off the rim, fell down into the hands of Vitt, who brings it down the court, drives into the paint, kicks it back out to Reese for a 3-pointer, in and out. And they have Vitt coming out of there with the rebound. They calling that against Houston Peterson. His first foul. Sends Vitt to the line. He clearly came down with the rebound. 3 of the Bears all around him pulling on his arms and That's how the call went. It was a one-hand. He missed the first of the one-hand. The Bears driving. They're going to call this an offensive foul. Charging foul on number 23. That's McKay Alleman for the Bears. No, they're saying Zach Peterson had the charging foul. That will be his second foul then. Minute 13 left in the half. First half action. Buffaloes put it up. They're saying Stoddard got hit on the wrist when he went up with that one. Going to give it to player number 24. That will be Zach Peterson, his third. And it puts Stoddard on the line. Shoot two. First one is good. 10 points in the game for Stoddard. 5 in each of the quarters so far. And the second one is also good. 11 points in the game. That makes Stoddard the leading scorer of the whole game, both teams, with 11 points. From downtown, that was Houston Peterson, knocking down a three from way outside. Buffalo's on the tack underneath the basket. Stoddard waits his chance, gets it up, and drops two more through the net. 30-22, 40 seconds left. First half action. Buffaloes are up by 8. Bears on the attack. 26 seconds, 25 seconds. Bears just playing catch out beyond the arc. Tried to drive the baseline now. A three-pointer goes up. It's no good. Bears with the rebound. And as he puts it back in, 23, I have McKay Alleman, number 23. Put it back in for two. He will go to the line for one more shot. The foul was called against Reese. That will be his second. With 12 seconds left in the half, Alleman's shot is up. No good. Rebound goes to the Buffaloes. Excuse me. Stoddard driving the lane, passes off and stolen away by the Bears. 1 second left. The shot is off. It is no good. We're at halftime here in Rock Springs High School, where the Buffaloes are leading by a score of 30-24 over the Bear Lake Bears. Halftime, we'll be back in a couple of minutes and talk to you more about the tournament. Tomorrow, a lot more action coming your way here on mylocalradio.com, and we'll tell you more about it when we come back. Looking at the scoreboard, mylocalradio.com, it has the Buffaloes 30, the Bears 24.
Light up your world with a custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
They really appreciate every customer at Cash Honda Yamaha in Cache Valley. They understand that you have lots of options when it comes to purchasing outdoor recreation vehicles. That's why they work hard to earn your business by making sure they understand exactly what you want. They're friends with their customers. When you're happy, they're happy. If you haven't been to their store, they invite you to come visit. And if you've already one of their friends, stop in again soon and check out all of this season's gear. Cash Honda Yamaha, in between Logan and Smithfield on US 91.
City Drug carries a wide selection of durable medical equipment and other products that help make your life more comfortable. Some examples include wheelchairs, walkers, knee scooters, a variety of braces, crutches, safety handles for the bathroom or shower. Other products include compression stockings to help minimize leg and ankle pain caused by swelling, and Dr. Comfort footwear. When you're looking for items that can make your life a little better, visit the friendly staff at City Drug at the corner of 10th and Main Street in Evanston.
Serving Wyoming since 1941, Plains Tire is Wyoming's oldest and largest tire dealer with great locations throughout the state. They'll get you the right tires that offer the best results for your vehicle at the lowest prices, guaranteed. Plus, you can go to any Plains Tire Pro dealer with their nationwide warranty service. And check out their Plains Tire phone app.
Come down and see us at Plains Tires on 157 Bear River Drive for all your automotive needs. Hablamos también español.
It's the Chevy Employee Discount Sale going on now at Auto Farm Castle Rock Chevrolet in Evanston. You pay what employees pay. What does that mean? Total savings of up to $11,000 on the remaining 2017s and select 2018s. And with a trade-in assist of up to $3,000, the time to buy is now. Auto Farm is stuffed with vehicles. It's the Chevy Employee Discount Sale going on now at Auto Farm. You pay what employees pay.
Auto Farm Castle Rock Chevrolet. We're a different kind of dealer.
When scheduling meetings and conferences in Casper, Wyoming, the best place is the Hilton Garden Inn. With beautifully decorated professional meeting rooms, full meal catering services, and a full service bar, the professional event staff at the Hilton Garden Inn Casper will make sure every detail is handled. You'll reduce the stress of organizing your next meeting or conference when you work with the professionals at the Hilton Garden Inn Casper. Call today, 307-266-1300.
If you've struggled to get a vehicle because of some bumps in your credit, then come to the all-new Rocky Mountain Yeti Auto Group. We have over 20 different lenders ready to help you reestablish your credit with a quality new or pre-owned vehicle. Good credit, bad credit, bankruptcy? Let the new Rocky Mountain Yeti Auto Group try to help you. Call our credit hotline today and ask for Jeff or Dave to get pre-approved for your next vehicle. Call 307-789-3151 today. Rocky Mountain Yeti, legend driven.
For generations, gun ownership has been an important part of our heritage. At the Gun Room in Evanston, you'll find a large selection of quality firearms. Everything from personal protection handguns to hunting rifles and shotguns. With a wide selection of hunting gear, ammo, optics, and apparel, we have what you need. Ask about our 90-day layaway program. And remember, success on the range and in the field starts at the Gun Room. Call today, 307-789-2677.
What lives in your ductwork? Creepy, crawly spiders, rodents, old pet hair and dander, dust. It's a fact. Whatever's lingering in your ductwork is the same thing you're breathing in the air.
I've got great news. The professionals at Landmark Plumbing and Heating have all the equipment needed to clean out the ductwork in your house. This is Lane Bowen, owner of Landmark Plumbing and Heating. Let us help you breathe easier by cleaning out your ductwork. Call us today to schedule an appointment. 789-8793.
As you can see, halftime is about over on my reversed scoreboard clock here that you can see. Yeah, there it is. 42 seconds left in halftime here at Rock Springs High School. Looking at the scoring, I see Stoddard for the Buffaloes has the most points for any player in the game with 13. He is followed with by Walk, who hit 3 3-pointers, 2 in the first quarter, 1 in the second quarter. He attempted 4 3-pointers, so he's 3 of 4 by my stats. He has 9 points. Blumel has 4 points that he put in, followed by Madsen with 2, and I have 1 for Reese. I'm missing a couple of points here. That doesn't add up to 30. But like I say, I'm not the greatest stat keeper in the world, so bear with me. Biggest and most important stat, I think, is the 6-point lead that the Buffaloes have as we start the second half here in Rock Springs High School in the Flaming Gorge Classic. It is 30-24 on the mylocalradio.com scoreboard. It is going to be the Bears side out to start the second half. And we're underway. Way out high. And now down into the paint. Beautiful pass and a nice little put up and put in. Number 24, Zach Peterson, putting in those 2 points for the Bears. Beautiful pass, inlet pass to get it to him under the paint. Now the Bears causing some defensive problems. They take the ball away. They'd run the fast break. Missed the layup. And Buffalo, in coming down with the rebound, committed the foul. Number 20, that'll go against Vitt. And the Buffaloes take it away on the inbound pass end to end. This is Stoddard, and he drops it down for 2. First 2 points of the second half for the Buffaloes. Bears trying to set up the offense. Tried to get it inside, taken away by Reese. He hands it out to Walk, who takes his time getting across the timeline. Gets it to Stoddard. Back to Walk for a 3-point attempt. This one's long off the glass, and rebound goes to Bear Lake. Shaw gets it across court over to Hayden Peterson, who puts in the 2-point layup. Now underneath the basket. This is going to count. Blumel gets a beautiful pass from outside, takes it up, gets fouled, makes the basket, so he can make this a 3-point play. Saying somebody hit him on the arm. We'll wait for the number to get up on the scoreboard. going to call it on Houston Peterson. It's his second foul of the game. So here we go. Blumel with a shot. No good. Bear Lake with the rebound. 6:23 left here in the third quarter. They bring it in. Pass it around the horn. Now down inside, but they have to kick it back out. This is for three. And no good. Foul on the rebound. Calling it against Reese, his third foul of the game. This will give Bear Lake the ball out of bounds. Under their own basket. They kick it out high. Off to the corner, a three-point attempt. And this time they're going to call it the other way. Foul went up against number 5. That will be Hayden Peterson. His second foul of the game. That will turn the ball over to the Buffaloes. Now on the attack. And couldn't handle it. Gets out of control. Then taken away by the Buffaloes. Again, can't control it. This is going to go against the Buffaloes. It's going to turn the ball over to the Bears. It's got to be on number 20. That's Vitt. Yeah, his second foul. Buffaloes inbound and cross the timeline. 5:48 in the third quarter. 34-28. Buffaloes have the lead on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Taken away under the paint. An errant pass goes right to Madsen, and the Buffaloes steal the ball. Walk brings it across the timeline. Get it to the foul line for Stoddard. Back out to the corner. Up top to Walk. Stoddard at the foul line, makes a drive into the paint. It is blocked to one of his teammates. Who is that? Number 10, that's Blumel. Ball was blocked. Blumel grabbed it, made an attempt at the basket, and he got hammered on the wrist. That'll send him to the foul line for 2. Zach Peterson picked up his 4th foul on that play. And Blumel picks up another point. 1 shot left. And it's good. 8 points now in the game for Blumel as the Bears bring it across the timeline. Diamondville Collision Center of Diamondville, Wyoming wants to let you know they really appreciate the people down in the Bridger Valley. Thanks for all of the business. If we can ever do anything for you, please call us. Diamondville Collision Center on Diamondville. And the ball goes in, number 20, that is Hayden Peterson with 2 more points. Ball's going to get away from the handler. Kicked out of bounds by one of the Bears, so Buffaloes inbound it, get it across their timeline. Stoddard at the top of the key, driving in, passes it off, and a beautiful finish by Blumel, giving him 6 points here in this period and an 8-point lead to the Buffaloes. 4:28 left on the clock, third period action. Buffaloes 38, Bears 30. Stolen away. Very nice pass. That was Blumel handing it to Vitt. Vitt comes in as a trailer and puts it in. 2 points, Buffaloes. 10-point lead. Now a 3-point attempt. That went up by Shaw for the Bears. No good. Rebound comes down. Fast break attempt by the Buffaloes, and the ball gets thrown out of bounds. Goes back to the Bears. They get it in the forecourt. Start passing it around the perimeter. There's one all the way across court. Drives inside, kicks it back outside. A 2-point attempt. Rebound goes to the Bears. The putback is good. And Walt Schwarting picks up 2 points. He will go to the foul line. See if he can make it a 3-point play. Stoddard picks up his second foul of the game. That puts Schwarting on the foul line for the Bears. And it's a three-point play. Schwarting finishes it with the free throw. Get it into the forecourt. From out of the corner, a three-point attempt goes up. It goes off the rim. And the rebound comes down to the Bears. Push it up the court. Into the corner, driving the baseline, kicks it back out up top. Now to the other corner, a three-point attempt is up, and it is good. Hayden Peterson with a three-point shot out of the corner for the Bears. Buffaloes try to put it inside, and then they kick it back outside. The shot was up and missed. Now the Bears have the ball. Setting up there. This is going to be 2 points in and 1 as he is fouled. Pushing foul goes against Bitt, his third personal. The ball went in, so this will be an extra point attempt. 3-point play. 2:45 left in third quarter. It's a 2-point game now. It could be a 1-point game if he makes this free throw, which he does. Houston Peterson. Buffaloes with the ball. Down in the paint, right under the basket. Gets his own rebound, and it's taken away by the Bears. They're on the attack. They're down by 1 point. Take it back out to Scholl. Whip it around the horn. Down in the corner. Now it's back out to the top. Just over 2 minutes left in the third quarter. 3-point attempt is up and down for Ashton Carlson for the Bears, giving them a 2-point lead. So the Bears back in front, and the Buffaloes want a timeout. Find out if it's a full one. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take one too. With 1:51 left in third quarter play, it is the Bears 42, the Buffaloes 40 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. You're listening to Mountain View Buffalo basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
What lives in your ductwork? Creepy, crawly spiders, rodents, old pet hair and dander, dust. It's a fact. Whatever's lingering in your ductwork is the same thing you're breathing in the air.
I've got great news. The professionals at Landmark Plumbing and Heating have all the equipment needed to clean out the ductwork in your house. This is Lane Bowen, owner of Landmark Plumbing and Heating. Let us help you breathe easier by cleaning out your ductwork. Call us today to schedule an appointment. 789-8793.
Minute 51 left on the clock, third quarter. Again, we apologize for our scoreboard cameras. I've been having trouble with our scoreboard cameras all season long. I've tried a couple of different ones. Looks like I'm going to have to go get me a new one, but we'll get it fixed. Won't be this game, but it will be fixed. Buffalo's attacking the basket. Tipped away by the Bears. Stolen. They're on the attack. 1.5 minutes left, third quarter. Bears have the ball, up by 2. And kicked. Jason Stoddard got his foot on that ball as the Bears tried to pass it. Now they're trying to get the Bears to the right position for the inbounds pass. Bringing it to the top of the key. This is Scholl. Trey Scholl, the ball handler for this Bears club. They're Just going wing to wing, top of the key. Here comes a three, and it's good. Ashton Carlson, another three-pointer, drops in. He had one just a few minutes ago. 5-point lead for the Bears, and the Buffaloes just throw that away. That was an absolute mistake by the Buffaloes. Beautiful fast break, a nice setup and good pass as Hayden Peterson finishes the fast break for 2 points. A 7-point lead now, and this is going to be a push. Ashton Carlson ran into one of the Buffaloes. They say that's his second foul of the game. So the Buffaloes inbound. And once again, another passing mistake by the Buffaloes turns the ball over. Can't even apply that or use the excuse if they were under pressure. A couple of passes in a row that were just flat out mistakes by the Buffaloes turned the ball over. Less than half a minute in the third period. 7-point lead for the Bears. They have the ball. Just playing catch. Now they drive it in. Little short two-pointer, no good. They're having trouble getting the rebound. Saying that the foul is going to go against 23. That's McKay Alleman giving the Buffaloes the ball out. And they try a three-quarter shot. Doesn't make it. That's the end of the third quarter on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. It is now the Bears that are up 47-40 over the Buffalo. And we're going to keep it right here. This is the end of the third, going into the fourth period of action. Buffaloes against the Bears, Mountain View against Bear Lake. I'd like to thank First Bank of Mountain View, helping us sponsor these broadcasts. For all of your banking needs, serving individuals, farm and ranch, business customers, you need a bank, they can do it all. And convenient with online banking at firstbank-online.com. First Bank in Mountain View. And a big thanks, too, to Bradshaw Home and Glass of Lyman. Brad, Kevin, we appreciate you. Thanks for helping us get these broadcasts out. You'll find Bradshaw Home and Glass. They do all kinds of things. In fact, they have 4 different businesses. A towing business. They deal with home and glass, help you with your garage doors. They have a fitness center and storage. Help you with roofing, shingles, and metal roofing, vinyl doors for your home, windows. It's Bradshaw's Home and Glass. You'll find them in Lyman at 321 Bradshaw Street. Buffaloes get back out on the court, waiting for the Bears, who soon join them. Setting up and getting ready to get the fourth quarter underway. The Bears are up by 7, 47-40 on the MyLocal.com scoreboard, and we're underway in the fourth quarter. From the corner, three-point attempt, no good. The rebound comes down to the Bears. They press the attack. Out at the top. Carlson to James, back to Carlson, back to James. Just kind of passing it around the horn. 3-2 zone working for the Mountain View Buffaloes. Now they get it into the paint. Yeah, beautiful little bounce pass goes right into Schwarting, who takes a bounce, takes it to the glass, and drops in 2 points to start the scoring in the fourth quarter. Beautiful in pass, but nowhere to go once he got it. Bears collapsed on him when he tried to pass it off. He lost control. It went out of bounds. The Bears will have it inbound. Have a 9-point lead, the Bears do. Minute gone in the fourth quarter. 7 minutes left in the game. And the Bears are weaving. There is a travel. Nice call. Joey James just kind of stutter-stepped. lost control and the travel called. Turnover will go to the Buffaloes. With 6:52 on the clock. Bear Lake Bears 49, Mountain View Buffaloes 40. There they get it across the timeline, driving the baseline, pulls it back out, sends it to the foul line. Tried the shot, no good. The rebound comes down to the Bears. Slowly bring it across the timeline. Trying to get it into the paint, but no, they take it out to the top of the key. Running a screen. To no effect. Take it back out high. To the top of the key, back out to the baseline. Now they found some open room. He gets it in, he gets the shot up. It's no good, the foul is called. We'll see which way it goes. Number 10. That will be against Blumel. His first foul of the game. Blumel for the Buffaloes. He will send Peterson to the line. This is Houston Peterson with free throws. Made the first one. Achieve Sports Medicine on Main Street in Lyman. No excuses, just results. Call Randy Christofferson whenever you need physical therapy. Achieve Sports Medicine. Second one up is good. Houston Peterson now has 2 in the fourth quarter to add to a whole mess. 9, 12, 14 it looks like in the game. Buffalo's attacking from the free throw line off the rim. They're going to say an over the back call. We'll see who it's on. I think it was on Reese, but I'm not sure. It's a pushing foul. That gives foul number 7, so this will be a bonus, a foul shot. No, it was not against Reese. I am sorry, it's against Stoddard. That's what they're flashing up on the scoreboard. And it is the 7th team foul, so go to the foul line, and Hayden Peterson missed the foul. There is a foul on the rebound. I think they're going to say that's against Hayden Peterson. That's his 3rd foul. As the Buffaloes bring it in, get it across the timeline. Stoddard dribbles, picks it up, gets it down low, drives the baseline. Beautiful pass, but they're going to say a charging foul. Charging foul against Reese will be an offensive foul. Turn the ball back over to the Bears. Bears have an 11-point lead. There's 5:30 left on the clock in this game. Bear Lake Bears 51, Mountain View Buffaloes 40 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Back and forth now. He back outside. They're trying to get in on that 3-2. They still running the 3-2. They broke into a man defense. Ball goes up, the rebound comes down to the Bears. Another attempt. This time the Buffaloes pick up the rebound. Get it. Trying to get it all the way down court in one pass, and Walk couldn't handle the pass. Goes out of bounds, hit one of the coaches on his bench. So this will be out of bounds to the Bears. But we have a 30-second timeout, so let's just talk about Reese Auto Service for a couple of seconds. We appreciate them. Doug Reese helps us bring you these broadcasts on MyLocalRadio.com. They operate out of Lyman, 541 Highway 413, Reese Auto Service. Now you can buy all your tires at Reese Auto Service. All your tires. You know those great big gigantic tractor tires? You can get them at Reese Auto Service. Need a wheelbarrow tire? You can get it at Reese Auto Service. All your tires. Call and get some prices from them. 747-6450 next time you're looking for tires. It's Reese Auto Service in Lyman. They help us to bring this game to you. 51-40 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. The Bears are up by 11 with 4:53-51 left in this game. Bears attacking. Ball deflected, taken away by the Buffaloes, trying again to get it all in, and they do. Walk picks it up. He passes it back to his trailer, Blumel, and Blumel drops down 2 points for the Buffaloes. From down in the corner, a three-point shot put up and knocked down. That was Houston Peterson with the three-pointer. And it's taken away by the Bears. Got into the passing lanes, interrupted the passing, stole it away, and now they're on the attack and up by 12 points with 4 minutes left in this game. Bears 54, Buffaloes 42. Passing it around the outside. Now they bounce it into the inside. It's taken away. Going coast to coast is Vitt, and he scores 2 for the Buffaloes. 10-point game, 54-44. Timeout called. I think it was the Bears that called timeout. Is this a full timeout? This is going to be a full timeout. We'll take one too with 3:37 left in the game. MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard has the Bears up by 10, 54-44. You're listening to Mountain View Buffalo basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
With over 25 years of experience, it's not uncommon for Chad to be able to diagnose your vehicle's problems right away, sometimes by just listening to your engine run. If there were such a thing, Chad might even be considered the engine whisperer. Actually, the mechanics at Chad's Automotive in Evanston are just dang good mechanics. You're always treated fairly and honestly, handling everything from vehicle maintenance to major repair. Chad's Automotive in Evanston, 789-8263. Call today, 789-8263.
Maine on Main Street in Lyman. Heidi Gregory has stocked her store. It's the perfect place for fabulous finds, flowers, gifts, home decor, perfect Christmas gifts. You'll find them at Jane and Main Street, Lyman. Bears inbound. 3.5 minutes left in the game. And some heavy pressure put on by the Buffaloes. They steal the ball away. Walk gets it into the forecourt. Now it goes down into the paint. Vitt takes it up, misses, gets his own rebound. The putback no good. Vitt again with his own rebound, and he gets fouled. Number 22, that's going to be Houston Peterson that they're calling for the foul. It'll be Houston's third foul of the game. It will send Vitt to the line for the Buffaloes. They're sorting some things out. Now Vitt gets the ball. And it drops. It was a one-and, so he gets the second half of his one-and. Covelo Auto and Farm Service on Reese Road in Mountain View. Invite you in for complete auto repair and service on your vehicles, farm and ranch equipment. They can help you out. Covelo Auto Farm Service in Mountain View. A lot of finding in the paint, back and forth. Ball bounces back and forth, various players. But finally a foul called on Vitt, his fourth foul in this game. It's going to put Mountain View at the line as they go into the bonus. Excuse me, I said Mountain View at the line. It's going to put the Bear Lake at the line. And Scholl misses. It was a one-and situation. He misses the first of the one-and, so there was no and. The and would be a driving layup that missed for the Buffaloes. Rebound goes to the Bears. Bears have a 9-point lead with 2:49 left in the game. Playing catch. Picked up his dribble, didn't have any place to go. Finally gets it back outside. Shaw doing the ball handling. He gets it down low. Very beautiful pass goes into Houston Peterson. He cannot convert, but he is hammered. And that will go against Stoddard. Having for 4 fouls. Stoddard. That's going to send, I think that is Houston Peterson. Wait till I see his numbers. Yes. Houston Peterson on the line. First one falls. Gives him point number 6 here in this fourth quarter. 18 points in the game for Peterson. Number 2 falls. So we look at the mylocalradio.com scoreboard. 2:34, 33, 32, 2:30 left in the game. It is the Bears 56, the Buffaloes 45. Buffaloes attacking. Bears take it away. Stole the ball, taken across the timeline. Doing some keep away. Way out beyond the 3-point line. Now down into the corner. Houston Peterson tries for a drive on the baseline. That's stopped. He shoots it back out to the top. Minute 53 left in the game. I'm wondering if they called the foul before the ball went inside. They called it against Bodie or against Blumel. And it is going to send Peterson, Zach Peterson, to the line, who makes the first one. 57-45. The Bears are up on mylocalradio.com scoreboard. Another one. So it's 56-45. Buffaloes get it across the timeline. They're going to call a knee foul. Looks like Schwarting got him with the knee as he tried to break out of that trap in the corner. That's going to send Madsen to the line for the Buffaloes. Trailing by 11 points with 1:28 left in the game. Trying to sort it out. And now they give Madsen the ball. Tipping the rebound around, finally comes down to the Bears. Getting some pressure from the Buffaloes. Finally get it across the timeline. With 1:15 left in the game. Drives into the paint and puts up the 2-point layup. That is Trey Shaw with the 2 points for the Bears. Now the Buffaloes bring it back the other way. And this goes into the paint, up and down. 2 points for Walk. Just back and forth with those 2-pointers, and we have a timeout called with 56 seconds left in the game. MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard has the Bears at 58, the Buffaloes at 47. You're listening to Mountain View Buffalo basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
You're in good hands when you choose Dr. Stosage and Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties for dental implants and wisdom tooth extractions. They work with passion and focus. They use techniques and technologies that are modern and precise. With 2 decades of experience, their skills are highly specialized. If you need teeth extractions or dental implants placed, come see Dr. Stosage or Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties, 50 Park Road, or call us at 307-789-9034.
Stoats Equipment of Preston, Idaho, helping us to bring you this broadcast. Stoats Equipment, they have a great selection of UDOT lease returns. These are great tractors with remaining factory warranty and great discounts. You can visit Stoats Equipment in Preston, Idaho. Stoats Equipment, 451 West 8th North. Call 208-852-3660. Now, during that timeout, Some people approached the scorer's table and they changed the score. They now have the Bears at 60 points and the Buffaloes at 47. So they put a couple of more points up for the Bears during that timeout. 60-47 with 50 seconds left in the game. Bears on the attack. Takes it to the hoops, passes it off. And the layup up and in for Hayden Peterson. 2 more points for Hayden. Trying to shoot out of being boxed in, didn't quite make it. Rebound comes down to the Bears. 25 seconds left in the game. Bears are now up 62-47 over the Buffaloes. And they're going to kind of weave it around. Who are they going to call this one against? 2 of them just kind of ran into each other. They're going to call it defensive foul. Going to go against Stoddard. If that's the case, he's out of the game. Final 17 seconds, he fouled out. First point is good. This is Houston Peterson on the line again. 63-47. 64-47. MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. 15 seconds left in the game. Buffalo's on the attack. And Walk tries to pass it out. It is blocked by one of the Bears and taken away. 5 seconds left in the game. That'll do it. It's going to be 64-47 in favor of the Bear Lake Bears over the Mountain View Buffaloes tonight at Rock Springs High School here in Rock Springs, Wyoming. That is the final of this game. And with that, we're going to wrap it up and tell you we'll be back tomorrow. 9:40 will be my first broadcast. I'll be broadcasting from the high school in Green River, and we'll be bringing you games from Lyman. I have a doubleheader tomorrow morning when Lyman boys will take on Grace at 9:40, followed by the Lyman Lady Eagles taking on Cheyenne Central at 11:20. We'll have that action for you tomorrow morning here on MyLocalRadio.com. This presentation of Bridger Valley Basketball on MyLocalRadio.com has been brought to you by these supporting businesses: the Rocky Mountain Yeti Group, Wyoming Dental Specialties, West Star Printing, Chad's Automotive, Rocky Mountain Signs, and Auto Farm Castle Rock Chevrolet. The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of Old West Media Incorporated, no portion of which can be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of the aforementioned rights holder. Executive producer is Val Cook. We thank our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, and our sales manager, Julie Burley, along with KNYN Sports Director, Jake Hibbard, KADQ Sports Director, Ryan Steinekert, website manager, Sean Hando, and production assistants, Kate Bolinder and AJ Lamb. I want to thank you, too, our watchers and our listeners, and a big thanks to all of our sponsors. Please let them know that you appreciate these broadcasts. We invite you to visit our website at mylocalradio.com for archived games and other fun information. And thank you for joining us on this presentation of Bridger Valley Sports at mylocalradio.com. Until tomorrow morning, you have a safe and fun evening.